Stirling Castle, the fabled favoured seat of the kings and queens of Scotland, and divided north from south, Highland from Lowland, and in keeping with its strategic importance in the affairs of state, there is no shortage of bloody tales to tell. It was there, for example, in the reign of young King James II, that William Douglas was invited to sup at the king's private table. This came as a great surprise to the loyal lords and ladies of the court, who came to heap derision upon his name, for he was well known to be the most treacherous dog in all of Caledonia. And young King James had sworn upon childhood friendship with the Earl, to use every resource at his royal disposal to turn that treasonous cur into a good and loyal subject once more. He wined him, he dined him, he entertained him with the finest minstrels and players in the land. When all else failed, he resorted to that last great tactic of medieval diplomacy. He stabbed him through the neck and threw him through a second-story window. A fate saved these days for particularly pushy door-to-door salesmen. As bones were buried before the dawn's first light in the garden immediately below the window from which he was cast, the Douglas Garden, as it's now called in his honour. And honour, my friends, lies at the very heart of this tale. For a proud man in life, it seems that the spirit of proud William believes himself to be dishonoured by being deprived the Christian rite of burial. And those that know that ancient fortress well swear that as the sun sets upon the castle rock each night, his vengeful spirit rises from its makeshift tomb, entreating the ancient powers that be, the fates and the fury, that he be allowed revenge upon his bloody murderer. Mind you, when you consider that King James was blown to bits 2 weeks later by an exploding cannon at the Battle of Roxburgh, it's not revenge he needs, it's a bucket.